Please sign up to the modestlifebyrosemary.com, where you can now get weekly encouragement straight to your email inbox. I look forward to seeing you over there on my blog, where you can find so many more encouraging blog posts. Hey guys, and welcome to Emia B Rose, where you can find so many encouraging videos. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Today I wanted to encourage you about knowing your personality and all the intricate and beautiful details that God made about you, and not settling, but just using your personality to glorify God. So going back to the Bible, Jeremiah 1:5 states that before we were formed in the womb, God knew us. And that's such a significant scripture that I keep going back to, because it's just so intimate and it's just so beautiful that we are truly known and deeply loved. Now, there's certain quirks about you that, people may laugh at, people may find strange, but you can use them to glorify God. So again, the scripture about how Jesus is the vine and we are the branches, right? And how he cuts off everything that is not like him. Allow him to cut off that from you. Allow him to remove and refine you. But there's certain things about your personality that you can use for the glory of God. So I'm going to tell you a few things about mine and how I've been aware of them, been confident in them, and just trusted God with them to do what only he can do, which is to plant seeds and water them for his glory. So I'm quite a deep person. I'm someone that will ask the deep questions about people's faith, about their journeys, about what they may be going through, about how they are. I see myself as someone that looks at the deeper things in all situations, and I take it as a gift. And so I will ask people certain things, and I'll just pray for them, and I'll use that as prayer points, and I may tell them, I may not tell them, but I will definitely use that and encourage them. And that moves on to my next point about being an encourager. At a stage in my life when I didn't realize my gifts, there would be a lot of complaining. But when I realized the gift of encouragement and turning everything negative around to be something positive, or to just see the good in things. So God gives us the fruits of the Spirit, and we're all entitled to these gifts. And part of that is having joy and being patient, being kind, being long-suffering. I guess it's the same as being patient. But he gives us certain gifts. So my gift of being an encourager, being an edifier, has really brought people to a stage of just feeling that they have to go back and think about their position, think about their lives, and actually think about what I'm saying to them, because I truly believe that this is a gift from the Lord. I've seen changes in people's lives. So one of my good friends, for example, I used to always notice that she wore a wig, which is fine because everyone has their choice. But we got talking, I dug a bit, and she showed me some pictures of her natural hair, and I was like, wow, your hair's long. I'm looking forward to getting length like this. Oh, but it's beautiful. And then she started opening up about how her mother told her that her hair is just too thick and it's just not nice. And I said, well, if you really think about it, God blessed us with this hair for a reason, and it's beautiful. And, the Bible does say that he doesn't make any mistakes. Think about what you're saying, because I beg to differ. I actually think that this is beautiful, and if you just embrace it, then you never know. And I just started telling her about how I believe that we are the most beautiful at our natural states, and just about God being intentional about our lives. And I couldn't believe when she came to church with her natural hair. I was so happy. I was so excited. I told her, you just made my whole day. I'm so. And at that time when I was encouraging her, I didn't realize it. I knew I was encouraging her, but I didn't really know if she would listen to me, because at the time we weren't that close. We weren't that close as friends. But when she actually came and she came like that. I was like, wow. Thank God for using me. I'm so thankful. And someone else recently told me, and this is just to encourage you to know your personality, to know your traits, and to let God use that for his glory. You know, there's certain things about your character and the way you carry yourself that people will notice. Your consistencies in the way that you deal with situations in the workplace, in the church, in social settings is really important, because your life is your ministry. The way you serve God is through your actions and through everything that you do. And people are watching and seeing how this Christian life is working out for you. So give it your best shot and don't ruin your witness. Of course, we're going to have downtime, we're going to have ups and downs, but trust in the Lord and allow him to renew your strength, because his word is nourishment to our bones. So someone recently told me that my encouragement has just helped them to start reading the Bible daily, and I was just like, whoa, wow. I'm so thankful that God used me, used my personality to encourage them in such a way, and perhaps draw out certain things that he was pointing. You see, God uses different people, situations to speak to us, and sometimes when we're not listening, he will keep using and confirming things. And so play your part and be one of the people, be one of the confirmers that confirm things in people's lives. Trust God, be confident in your identity and who you are. You know, if you're someone that's overly joyful and all your life you've been told that you need to be a bit more serious, well, you can actually go to God and say, okay, this is my gift. You've given me the fruits of the Spirit, but help me to channel it in such a way that it won't take away from my focus on you, but it will still encourage other people. So that's how he refines us and how he makes us as perfect as we can be, because we're never going to be perfect, but as perfect as we can be for his glory. Just allow God to use your quirkiness, your sense of humor, your beauty, even the way you carry yourself so beautifully, the way that you can style yourself so nicely, and you're not feeling the need to expose your body to get attention, but you're actually dressing in a way that's just appealing. But you don't have to expose yourself. You don't have to be like everyone else. Be yourself. Be your beautiful self. You are very beautiful. You are very known and deeply loved by God. I can't fathom how much he loves us. I know that I feel really loved as days go by, but the way that he loves us is so beautiful. It's so good, and it's so refreshing to know that I'm loved that deeply. It's a beautiful thing, and I pray that you allow him to love you to a state where you realize your beautiful gifts and use that for his glory. Don't be ashamed of anything about yourself. If there's certain things that you want to work on your character, work on your communication, work on, if you have a stammer, try and get some talking classes. I don't know what it's really called. If you have a weight problem, if you're eating in the wrong way, refine those things for the glory of God. But let your beautiful personality shine through. Use your beautiful smile to encourage people. Your calm nature to let people know without words that everything is going to be all right. Your encouraging nature to push people closer to their gifts and their goals, and to tell people that they can do this with God without having to compromise or lie about anything. Use your beautiful gifts to glorify God. I hope this video has encouraged you. I hope that it reminded you that you are uniquely beautiful. Your fingerprint is not the same as anyone else's. You don't have to look like anyone else. You don't have to be like anyone else. Be your beautiful self. God bless you and have a beautiful day. Bye.
Yes, have you had a conversation with Doreen about? I've not been able to.
Doreen
about the.
Are you coming though?
Yeah. I've had a conversation with her, of course.
I will be speaking at an event on the 17th of November. I will be speaking at an event on the 17th of November. It's on the 17th of November this year, so I look forward to seeing as many of you there as possible. The Lady and Her Lord, your current situation is not your final destination. I will be showing my testimony, so definitely check out the link below if you'd like to come and see. And I'll be speaking at an event on the 17th of November. Are you coming?
Wait, yes.
Are you coming? Have you registered?
Yeah, I have registered.
Be like Victoria, my amazing friend, and register. The link is below.